How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and last time I just got done making some Mystcraft stuff, as well as my uber cool advanced nano chest plate thingy. So I've been having fun with that. Now, we've done a little bit of exploring in this age, and it was kind of frozen and kind of boring, but it got us a whole ton of these symbols. So I went ahead and got them all sorted into different notebooks. Now, to make a notebook, I think I already showed you how to do that. It's just 3 leather in a V shape, like a water bucket. It's good to have several of these notebooks handy because you can put them in on the side over here. Remember last episode I was showing you all these things and I'm like, don't worry about it, we'll get to it sometime. Well, it's a good way to kind of categorize your different symbols or pages here. So I went ahead and put all of them in biomes, or all the biome ones in biomes. That's anything that ends in biome, not biomes, because those are separate things, such as single biome. I made a good stuff one, which just has the good stuffs in it, which is kind of nice. Sky and lighting for things, if you want to change things around. Visual stuffs. This isn't exactly the best way, but I find having it all kind of the same isn't really good, because on the wiki there's a Mystcraft wiki out there. I think you can just Google Mystcraft wiki, and it's the one by, I think, Binary Mage. You can look through there, and that has a list of all of the symbols, which are these things here, and that's very handy. You can make notebooks for each of those different categories too. I decided, I did that on my old world. It was alright, but it just made so many of these notebooks. So often things are relatively similar, so I just kind of grouped them together. Anyway, I think I've yapped on long enough. Let's see about making a world based off of these pages here. Now, in order to make a world, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need to put pages, which are these things we've been picking up, in a certain order that basically tell this magical thing how to make the world. But you're going to need some ink. Now, all these symbols we picked up, you could just use those symbols, or you could copy any of the symbols here. That's why it's really nice to get a big library of them and then use this writing desk to copy them. We're going to need some pages, though, or some paper, rather, in order to facilitate this. And you're going to need some ink. You can make ink by just taking a vial of water and taking 2, here, I'll even show you. See, just 2 ink sacs and then a water bottle, and then you're set with an ink file. So I went ahead and did that. There's no reason to show that on camera. And I think you just put that in right there, and then it fills it up over here. And then it leaves you the glass bottles, which is pretty nice. The ink lasts for a bit. You can also put paper right up here, and you can put a notebook right here. So what I like to do is I like to make a transfer notebook. This is a notebook that will always remain blank unless I'm in the process of transferring symbols. So if you have everything set up like this, what you can do is you can go into your other notebooks on the side here and then copy those symbols. Now, I have no clue what we're going to do for this. One thing I am noticing, we did not get a celestial symbol for the stars. I actually don't have anything controlling that, so it might lead to some instability. I know some versions of Mystcraft don't add the instability if you forget to add something, but you always want to make sure you have certain things. For instance, you always want to make sure you have at least one biome. You always want to make sure you have something telling how many biomes are there, such as single biome or, let's see, do I have this here? Tiny biomes. You'd need, I think, 2 of those. You always need to make sure you have a sun, such as, where is it, normal sun or dark sun or whatever. You need to make sure you have a moon, such as normal moon or dark moon. You need to make sure you have stars, and those are the things I don't have, so I might not have this work properly. We'll have to see. Otherwise, I'll just get one from a library somewhere. Now, you also need to make sure you have lighting of some sort. So either dark lighting, which stinks, normal lighting, which is your standard lighting, or the one I have in good stuff here. This is what I recommend if you can get it, bright lighting. That makes it really bright, so it's easy to see everything. You also need terrain. The best one to get is standard terrain, but that also includes things such as skylands, flat, cave world, or a few other things. It can sometimes be tricky to figure out which is which, but hopefully I'll walk you through it. Then you also need weather, so something controlling the weather. This can be like fast weather, which makes weather go faster. Normal weather, which is just normal. Eternal storm, so it storms all the time. I mean, stuff like this. In here, did I get no weather? No weather is very nice. No, it doesn't look like I got it, but that's a nice one to get, so then you don't have to worry about weather. So we'll probably just go with, I don't know, overcast might work. Normal weather? I don't know. And then you also need that all-important clear modifiers. That's very important. Standard terrain, we'll probably do something with that. Okay, so after that, you can add a whole bunch of other stuff, such as, well, in my cool stuff and features things, you could add strongholds or skyline. I think that's something else. Nether fortresses, huge trees, caves. If we want to do any sort of caving, we'll need caves. Mine shafts, glowstone crystals. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so, we got a lot of stuff here. We'll play around. But let's see if we can make a world here. Also, there's these bad stuff, which you can add to add instability to the world. I'm probably going to end up with an unstable world. In fact, you know what? Let me see. Let's go ahead and make a dense ores world. That could be kind of fun. It's probably going to be unstable, but I think that's a good one to start trying out with. Now, the order you write this in may make a difference here. I don't entirely know for sure, but let's just see if we can do this right. I think I'm doing this from memory here, but I think you need to start with something or another. Now, also, you can just right-click. As long as you have paper and ink, I think you can right-click, yep, and then it makes a copy of that symbol in your transfer notebook, or whatever notebook you want. So we have lots of mushrooms biome. I think I've always had the best success when I start with the biome, and then when I go on to the biome controllers. So in this instance, we'll do single biome. That means we'll have lots of mushrooms on a single biome. Very cool. And what do I do from there? Let's see. Oh, it would have been cool to do a cave world, actually. I should have done that instead of... Actually, I think I can still do that. That's terrain. We need something for the terrain, which would be standard terrain if we just want it standard, or we can do cave world if we want it all cavernous. Let's do cave world. That could be fun. So we have our terrain, check. We need a sun, a moon, and a star, and we need some lighting. So let's see. We might also want a star fissure to get back. I'll add that later, hopefully, but let's see what we can do about the sun. So let's do a normal sun. Let's do... I guess we'll do... I'll get to weather in a moment. Normal sun, normal moon. I don't have the darn stuff, so we'll do normal weather. I got bright lighting over here because we still need lighting. And then we need, let's see, I need the star. We have the biome. We have pretty much the stuff we need. I don't know if you need to add phases or not. Zero length can be very useful. Use zero length with noon, and that basically, I think, makes it so it's always noontime. That's very handy. Okay, so I've done some of that stuff. Let's go ahead and add some of the goodies. So we're going to add the star fissure. We're going to add, what else? Oh, I have visual stuff. This is stuff that doesn't really matter. It's mostly phases and colors. You can change like the colors of the sky and stuff if you want. Otherwise, I think it'll end up relatively random. For my cool stuff and features, we have a whole ton of cool stuff and features, of course. So let's do caves. Glowstone crystals, that could be fun. Ravines. Endstone. Oh, and there's the almighty dense ores. Now this, I'll add it in there. I think it could be kind of fun to see some instability. But we can help mitigate that by using these bad things. So for instance, We could have scorched surface, which I think lights everything on the surface on fire. Or charge, which makes it like kind of electric-y around, like there's lightning and stuff. So I don't know. It's tough. Let's go with charged. I think that's an okay one. Let's see. What else are we missing? We'll be able to review all of this in a moment here. Did I get bright lighting? I think I did. Star fissure. Alright, let's take a look at what we have in here. Okay, so, and the order, I think, does matter in this version. So, lots of mushrooms biome on a single biome. And then we have cave world for our terrain. We have normal sun for our sun. We have normal moon for our moon. Normal weather for the weather. We're missing the stars, and hopefully that doesn't come back to get me. Bright lighting, because we need a lighting. Star fissure, caves, glowstone crystals, ravines, dense ores, and charged. Okay. And then we need a clear modifiers. And I think we should be good. So let's just put this back in there, and clear modifiers should typically be on the end. And I could also do something with tendrils. I just don't want to deal with that right now, because that can be kind of nasty if you have diamond ore in there. Oh man, you get so many diamonds, but it adds a lot of instability. Already we're going to be really fighting. Hopefully I don't die. That could be crazy. Okay, got clear modifiers in. Was there something else I was going to do? Seems like there was something. Some kind of cool thing. Nether fortress. Oh, let's add a stronghold just for kicks. Oops. Forgot to get that. Now, what do we do once we have this transfer notebook, huh? Well, I'll show you what to do. Oh, I didn't get clear modifiers. Derp. Okay, no problem. Good stuff. Clear modifiers, right-click that, and we are good. I think this is just what we want. Now, in order to do something with this, with all those symbols you got in your transfer notebook, you'll want to put a piece of leather right there, and then I think you just click, yeah, you just click on the this bit right here, and that'll dump all of your pages into that, and you can make a descriptive book. You can also give it a name if you want. We're not going to bother. We're just going to name it age whatever. So let's hope this works. Now there's a chance it might not. Again, I'm doing this for the very first time on the server. Once you get into the swing of things, it's much easier to figure out what you're doing. But for right now, I have no clue what I'm doing. No, let's put that there. So H223. I'm going to put away my transfer notebook and take my master notebook. Let's see. Probably don't need books. Probably don't need all this leather. Everything else looks good to bring, though. Okay. And again, the linking book. Make sure you have this. Absolutely sure. And I do have cobblestone. I think I'm going to bring that with me. Okay, so hopefully this goes well. Could be kind of scary. So let's just see what happens. Hopefully we got it right. And we don't have too many negative effects or anything. Any moment now. Oh no! I'm in the void! Ah! Oy, man, that was some rough timing. Yeah, server just disconnected right while I was loading the new world. That is... Oh, jeez. Okay, see this purple stuff? That's that decay I was telling you about. Very nasty. You have to watch out for it, because it will eat blocks alive. However, it looks like we've got a whole ton of ore here. Now, the world is kind of blowing up around us. Oh, jeez. This is crazy. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, look at all... Oh, my goodness. This is insane. Okay, so we're just going to fly down. And we got to be very careful, because we're near the bottom. But already I found some diamonds. Now, hopefully this dense ores... Look at all these diamonds! Okay, so the dense ores worked alright. This is a very nice diamond vein. Don't think it needs a genius to tell you that. Very nice. I should really be silk touching these, shouldn't I? Oh my goodness, look at all these diamonds. Okay, the trick is don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. These meteorites, they'll come crashing down. This world is not going to last very long. But you know what? You can make a whole bunch of worlds like this just to get stuff from. Oh man, even more diamonds. This is great. Now this is not a very good world for quarrying. But that's fine. I can get some stuff while I'm here. Look at all this. Oh, dense ores. Okay, now usually, you know, you'd make that start point, but once the explosions start, you kind of got to get out of there. Now I should probably set up a base, because I don't know if the meteorites kill you if they land on you. You can usually hear them coming, though. But this is getting kind of rough. I'm also very low. I'm only at level, like, 11 or so. Okay, let's see what more we can get. Ooh, let's not leave those diamonds there. Oh my goodness, this world is insane. I love it. Okay, let's just get as much stuff as we can. Diamonds for days. So cheaty. So great. Okay, but as you can see, I mean, it's high risk, high reward. If I were upstairs right now, meteorites would be just smashing down on me. Lightning would be storming all over the place. It would be pretty intense. Okay, I'm probably going to want to get out before too much longer. As you could see earlier, there was all that purple decay stuff, which will slowly eat the world apart and render it inoperable. Didn't seem to be going too fast, though, which is nice. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a whole ton of redstone and stuff. That's fine. Can always grind this up later. And see, you can just make ages like this whenever you need. Be done with it afterwards. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, well, I still don't see anything actually breaking the surface here. I mean, I still don't see the surface, which is good. But you can definitely hear those things getting closer. On the bright side, I've found a ton of ores so far, which is awesome. Oh. And no bad effects, too. That's really nice. Okay. Although it does not seem to be in that cave world I specified. Oh well, no problem. Oh, this is awesome. What an adventure, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna take this one. Let's just... Oops, let's just see what we can find. This isn't... Yeah, it's not fortune. Might as well be silk touching all this. Let's see, we're at 11. We can probably find some diamonds. Oh, man. Oh, I do see a ravine on the mini-map over there. Hopefully I can get to it in time. 'Cause that'd be pretty fun. Whoa, there's some roots there. Yeesh! Oh, nice. Okay, wow, more diamonds. Man. Like I was saying, you know, the dense ores, usually that takes, like, a ton of trading in order to get. It's just brutally expensive, so that's why I was pretty happy about getting that so early on. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about diamonds anymore. Okay, now I was reading, I don't think it works on non-vanilla ore. So the dense ores and stuff, I mean, you'll find other ore, but I don't think it makes it super dense other than for the vanilla ores. So you can't get like a ton of copper or stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't tested that thoroughly. I was just doing a little bit of reading on it. Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome, man. I'm loving this. Look at all those irons up there. Well, okay, they're not irons. That'd be a little weird, but there is a lot of iron. That's nice. Okay. Oh, so much gold. Uh-oh. Why can I see the surface? Why? Ooh, that's probably why. There's a big old hole over there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Just have to be careful. Let me eat some steak. Okay, I'm going to just peek out over there just to kind of see what we've got going on. Oftentimes, if... Whoa, there's some glowstone. Remember I was telling you about all that glowstone? Yeah, well, we can make glowstone now. Thanks to that glowstone page we picked up. Very cool. Okay. Well, on the bright side... Ooh. On the bright side, I have not found any more decay yet. That's good. I know there's diamonds. Oh, I hear something going on. Okay, let's get some gold and diamonds. Feel kind of bad about using up my silk touch pick, but I've actually got a few more, so it's really no big deal. Oh my goodness. So cheaty, so many diamonds. I gotta put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna put it in this canvas bag really quick. Alright, let's just put some of this in there. Oh! Where was that? It's so sad there's so many diamonds, I'm like leaving them behind. Okay, this is crazy. Really hoping those meteors aren't an instant kill. That would be less unfortunate. That's why trying to stay as low as possible is generally a smart idea in a world like this where you hear meteors crashing down on you from the overworld. At least that's what I try to do. Jetpacks are also very nice. Okay, so there's a way up there. Look at all that purple decay. Okay, so... I see the mushroom biome way up there. Oh, there's some quartz. You know what? That's some stuff we really need. Look at that stuff spread. Whoa. Okay, let me just find somewhere a little safe. Look at that. That is cool. This actually isn't too bad of a world, really. It might just be crashing down up top. We might be safer in the cave world, because I don't see anything really smashing down. I see a lot of this decay stuff, which kind of stinks, but I'm not seeing a whole ton of the meteors breaching down here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, you know what I was just saying? So much for that. Yeah, they're smashing down. Okay, well, let's find some safety. I really want to get some of that quartz. Oh man. Oh, jeez. All right, we gotta take cover somewhere. Let's see if I can find where that whole thing was. There we go. All right, quick, quick, quick. Oh, glitching out. Oh, man. What's happening? No, you know why it's all dizzy and stuff? That's because the There's negative effects if you get exposed to the direct sunlight or something like that. Again, that's due to the instability because I'm getting greedy in a world like this. Dense ores or diamond tendrils, they add a lot of that instability. And instability leads to effects like that. Now, nausea, it's really kind of unpleasant, but there are most certainly worse things that could happen. Like I could light on fire immediately, or any number of things, really. So this isn't too bad. Might get worse if I try to come back to this world. So really, I'm just going to try grab as much stuff as possible. You know, I think you've probably seen your fair share of this. You know, there's only so much in the way of diamonds and caving you can see. I know you wanted to see some caving, right? Well, boy, did I find some diamonds. So many diamonds. It's just so cheaty. I love it. And if you think this is bad, with the diamond ore tendrils, oh man. You just get so many diamonds. It's just insane. Oops, I got that lapis the wrong way, darn it. Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I went into one of those worlds once, and it was pretty much like this, where there was so much decay and instability. Actually, there wasn't that much decay. There's just a ton of meteors crashing down. But I walked out with something like 6,500 diamonds, because I used ender pouches to send them back to storage, and it was just great. This wasn't on the server world, mind you. This was on my single player world, but oh man, it was a lot of fun. It almost made diamonds like, oh wow, really? Another diamond? Huh. Maybe I can get one of those worlds sometimes. Now, here's this quartz stuff, and I would be doing more with this if it weren't for the fact that it doesn't really spawn anywhere in the main overworld now, because we added it to the server actually quite a while after the mod uranium was released. So, and after we've done a ton of exploring and stuff, it didn't replenish in areas that have already been explored. So that's why it's so hard to get. Now you can use this in this really cool mod called AE, which stands for Applied Energistics. Super awesome, amazing for storage and stuff. You can make like a big network of storages or things and interfaces and stuff. It's hard to explain right now while the world is crashing down around me, but let me just say, it's pretty awesome. I do look forward to doing some stuff with it, and that's why I wanted to have a Mystcraft age set up, so then I'd be able to find some of it, since it would spawn in these new Mystcraft worlds. Or ages, which is nice. Oh man. Also, gotta say, I love how bright this bright makes it. I mean, have you noticed? I haven't been using torches or anything. I've just been kind of walking through, and that is just fine. It makes caving a breeze. Also, no mobs. Why is that? Well, it's not because they're all dying up top. No, it's because... that sounded really close. It's because of the mushroom biome. Mobs don't spawn in mushroom biomes. So if you set a single biome to any of the mushroom biomes, you will basically avoid any mobs while you're caving. So pretty much like I've been doing this whole time, huh? Yeah, no, that's fine. I was so glad to run into some mobs finally while doing some Mystcraft exploring. And I'll probably add them in other ages and things. I do miss them. But for right now, I figured there'd be a lot going on as is. Oh man, look at all that corruption over there. Let's see if I can get over there. Where's that water coming from? Let's shut that down. Oh my goodness, more water. Stop, water. I really want to see that. It's pretty dangerous, but I think it'd look really cool. Oh, man. Okay. Whoa. Look at it spread. Alright. Whoa! This is pretty cool. Oh, look at all that decay. It's just eating this world alive. It's eating it for breakfast. Oh. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love this place. I just love it. Alright, let me get some more of this quartz. Since it's right here. Gonna need a lot of quartz before I can really do that much with it, but hey, every little bit helps, right? Alright, let's swim underwater here. I think there's these little pockets that just, for whatever reason, don't have water in them. Like this. What is this all about? It's like there's water all above me. It's pretty cool, actually. It's just very interesting. Okay, well the good news is I have plenty of charge left in my jetpack. The bad news is, yeah, there are things destroying the whole world. Oh, that decay's everywhere. Nice. Nice! Ah! I'm burning! I'm burning! Burning into lava! I lost a diamond ore. Normally you'd cry so hard, but I think I'm okay. I'll get over it. I just realized I had my backpack locked the whole time. I could have been using that for storage. Herp. Oh well, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so you know what? I just saw an explosion here, and I'm thinking that maybe it isn't meteorites that are crashing down. I mean, maybe they are, but I think there's also random explosions set right now. Which means, yeah, it can even hit me down here while I'm just going about my business. Now, the good news about that is I think it'll do less damage, because I don't know how on earth I would survive a meteor hitting me on the head. I mean, how would you... Whoa, hello there. How would you survive a meteor hitting you on the head? I don't know how I would. But, yeah. So, I don't know. Just kind of observing while I'm doing the last rounds through here. Oh, got so much stuff. So much stuff, but I don't want to get too greedy. But I want to get a good haul, right? I mean, come on. This is just free diamonds for days. Oh man, back up at the surface again. Well, not the surface, but the cave world surface. Which is super cool. Oh man. Whoa, that is awesome looking. Look at that. That's so cool. I love this cave world. It's so dangerous, but yeah, that was definitely a random explosion. Pumpkins. There's just a patch of pumpkins just planted right up here. Everything is blowing up around me. Oh, I can't believe I'm still in here, but I don't know. It seems like it's still holding together. Still pulling through, still finding some stuff, so gonna just try not to get too greedy. Trying to pick up as much of this quartz as I can. Maybe I can do something fun with that. Whoa. Oh man, crazy. Yeah, the server just like disconnected and it's like, oh, it was gone for a little bit. And looks like it's still kinda laggy or something, so I don't know. I think it's telling me I should probably get out of here. So let me just do one quick pass around just to see if I can find... is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me just take a look at this room. So much lava. Ooh. Alright, let's just pick some of this lapis up. See what I can do about those diamonds. it doesn't really look worth it. It's like there's so much just for one little diamond. One diamond, oh man. Alright, you know what? Cool of a world as this was, I think it's finally time to go. So, let me take my linking book and very quickly get back. I do not want this book to blow up. That would really stink. Let's go. Alright. Whew, we are out of that world. Age 223. Well, that was a lot of fun. But, you know what? Let me take this book. We're just going to get rid of this thing because it was fun. Actually, let's... Oh, first and foremost, I should really make a thing. Does this show what was in here? Because I'd really like to know. Oh, well, it's no problem. I'll put it here for now. But that was a pretty big success, which is very cool. Well, I don't know. I'll take a look at all that stuff later. But that's just one of the things you can do with Mystcraft. You can actually make worlds that are more stable. In fact, I should try to do that really quick because I think we could have some fun with that. We just need to find, you know, something we want. Like if we wanted a certain type of biome, we could do that. There are obviously quite a few that would be good. Lots of mushrooms, you know, we could do that. Ooh, fire swamp, that could be fun to look at. Beach biome. What kind of stuff am I looking for right now? I don't think I need diamonds. Mountainous desert. Huh. Surprisingly, I don't see anything simple like desert. Forest, maybe. Meadow. I think meadow is more Mystcraft. Well, we'll do a plains biome. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this... Actually, I'll keep it nearby. Let's take my transfer notebook and let's try to make a new world here. We want to make something a little bit more fun. So, let's go ahead and start with the biome. We're going to want... Oh, what did I just say? Like a plains biome. It's relatively plain, but it'll make cruising around looking for stuff kind of fun. So let's right-click that, and we have the plains biome. That's good. Now let's add some stuff to it. We want single biome, just so there's only plains. You can mix and match if you want, but as a general rule, if you have single biome, you know, usually just make an age for what you need. Okay, so we have that. Let's do... I could do standard terrain. Or I could do flat. That could be fun as well. I just showed you the cave world, and that's pretty neat. Let's just go with standard terrain here. Then we're going to need the celestial stuff. So let's do normal sun. We can actually do dark moon, so it won't show the moon. And we don't have anything for the stars, which really kind of stinks. Then we need something for the lighting, so let's do bright lighting. We need something for the weather, so I really should put a weather thing in here. It's good to have a notebook that just has all your basic stuff in it, because that's kind of nice. Let's do normal weather. Yeah, that's fine. Normal weather, and 0 length, noon would make it so it wouldn't actually change its time, which actually is fine. Let's do... how is it? That's a phase. Noon. Oh, I don't remember if it's the length and the phases. I think so. Maybe it's the sun and the phases. Well, we'll do 0 length and we'll do noon. I think we want both of those. Oh, and I should have put star fissure in that last one. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, I put it there now. Okay, so I think we have all that. Cool stuff and features. Okay, this is where we get kind of fun. Glowstone crystals is nice, but not necessary. Let's have caves, just so we can have those. I don't want this to be a very dangerous one at all. I just want something kind of fun. Lakes, that could be kind of pleasant. Dungeons. Oh, sure, why not? Lava lakes. That makes the lakes underground and in the surface, too. So that's pretty cool. Huge trees. This kind of intrigues me for some reason. Let's try it out. And strongholds, sure. Material things. This is for the tendrils. You can actually set any of these things for tendrils and it works out fine. Now, I don't need any bad things because we're not adding any instability. I do still need to add, what is it? Whatchamacallit? Oh, and let's try make the sky color something. I think if we just do sky color and then like a color, so sky color, let's say, let's do sky color magenta. That could be fun. Hopefully that'll work. And then we need our clear modifiers. Oh, bright lighting. Did I do bright lighting? I don't remember. Looks like it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's just add clear modifiers, and I think we'll be good to go. Oh, I wish I had something for villages. That's a shame. But we'll still be able to find lots of libraries. Okay, so I think we're good here. Oh, wait. Have I been adding things? Actually, I don't have pages. Oh, man. I've been right-clicking, and I realized I didn't even have pages. That's not good. No problem. Let's get some pages really quick. Not one page. Here, let's just take a stack, craft this thing. Okay, so let's put this back in there. Let's actually take this notebook out and see what we're missing from it. All right, we have strongholds, huge trees. I didn't get to that sky color thing yet, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and put that back in just so we can get it. Let's do the, where is it? Sky color, and let's just try make that, where is magenta? Magenta. I think you can actually mix the colors together, and that makes it look pretty cool. And then I think we just need clear modifiers, and we're good to go. Cool. All right, well, you know what? I really need to drop off all this stuff, so let me go and do that really quick, and then we'll check this world out. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so think we got this all set now. Went ahead and put some things away. I have my master notebook here, and I should probably get my transfer notebook because we're going to need to make a new book. Let's put the leather there, and then let's just dump all the symbols. Actually, let me take another look at it. Let's just make sure. Plains, single biome, standard terrain, normal sun, dark moon. We still don't have those stars, which stinks, but it didn't seem to be a problem last time. Bright lighting, we need a lighting. We need weather, so we have that. Zero length and noon, so hopefully that'll keep the sun at noon in the sky all the time. We have, for our features, star fissure, caves, ravines, dungeons, huge trees, strongholds, and then we're trying out this sky color magenta. I don't know if this will work or not. We're going to test it out. And then we have the clear modifiers at the end. Looks good to me. Let's try it out. Hopefully this works out okay. Dump that there. And then we take our descriptive book. Woohoo. Let's put the transfer notebook back. Make sure we have our linking book. Right. Yes, I do. All right, we're good. So let's go ahead and put age 224 here. Ideally, it should be a plains biome. Let me double check. Got jetpack. Wow, almost halfway on the dot. That's crazy. And yeah, looking good. So let's test it out and see if we made a custom world. Alright, well, we're here. Those are definitely some huge trees. However, it is... Whoa, those are some huge trees. However, it is most definitely not noon, so I think we messed something up somewhere. It's not a problem. Oh, shoot. You know what? I didn't get anything for torches. What a derp I am, huh? Well, on the bright side, it's at least very light in here, so... should be okay. Noon. Let's see if I can find some stuff. Normal sun. Highlands. I think I have most of this. Sunset color. I don't think I have that, though. Oh, these are cool. So, doesn't look like it's day. And I don't know why that would be, but that's okay. Takes a little bit of practice. Doesn't look like we have any instability at the very least, which is nice. But these huge trees are driving me crazy. Man, they're all over the place. Alright, let's see. Whoops. if we can find any of those libraries on the map. Probably going to be a little bit harder. Whoa, creepers over there. Probably going to be a little bit harder because of these trees. Darn it, what was I thinking? Oh, well, I just wanted to test them out. Yeah, no instability. That's a good thing. Thankfully, I can fly around now more hastily because we don't have to worry about anyone else on the server since it's just me. I mean, we don't want to just go to infinity and whatnot, but, you know, we can be a little bit less considerate right now. Now, this world probably isn't going to be sticking around because these worlds do get deleted every now and then by Hypno, who's like the main guy who does the stuff. Wow, rubies. And that's just to keep space under control because it takes up so much space for all these Mystcraft worlds, which is really a shame, but oh well, what can you do? Whoa. Alright, not sure why those are falling. Sometimes if you see blocks falling like that, it's an indicator that decay might be happening. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. But in this case, it's just gravel. And I think it was just kind of chilling up there for all the wrong reasons. So hopefully there's nothing nefarious going on. Ooh, this is a cool little marble cave. You know what? I could really use a lot of this copper. So I'm going to pick it up. Man, nice big vein. This isn't with dense ores or anything. So that's pretty cool. I don't have any of my good backpacks on me, so I don't really want to be mining for stuff. Really, I just wanted to pick up some symbols I haven't gotten yet. Some pages. Just to, you know, just to see. Also just to test out another world. So far, this one isn't really so exciting. The trees are cool. I mean, it looks like it's mostly working. I just need to get some stars going. Huh. Oh, well. Wait. Look at all these little punks. Just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling. Look at them. Just like, hey, what's up? This is my cave. I'm like, no way, man. It's mine now. Ooh, yeah, I got some more quartz. That's good. See, we can do some caving in these worlds. That'll give us access to everything we could need, which is awesome. This is a nice cave, actually. But remember, you won't get these caves unless you put them in when you're making your world. You have to put in the caves modifier. Look at all this copper. Oh, man. It's awesome. You gotta be careful because it is a little laggy. And that is not good news with creepers. Ooh, bauxite. You know what? I'm going to need some of this stuff before too long because a lot of you have been saying, make a quarry! Make a quarry! And you know what? I'm getting there. I really am. And I broke that uranium by accident, but no big deal. But the recipe for the quarry is actually rather difficult thanks to GregTech being on, which is fine. In the well, without GregTech, it's just so cheap to make a quarry, and quarries are so powerful. But really quick here, let me just show you the recipe since a lot of you have been asking. Look at all that, all right? So, you know, advanced circuit, diamond gears. This is going to cost 4 diamonds each. No problem now. But it's this diamond drill. We need these titanium plates. And you can only get those by making titanium. And you can only make those from this thing called the Industrial Blast Furnace, which requires a constant 128 EU per tick, as well as quite a few components. So it's kind of expensive. It's not an early game thing by any means. I'm going to be setting up a nice boiler and generating all my energy from that very soon. So that'll be nice. I'll have tons of EU, tons of stuff. So that'll be good. That's what I wanted to get that tree farm going for. But we're going to need this bauxite stuff in order to use the industrial electrolyzer to turn it into titanium dust. And then smelt it in the blast furnace thingy to convert it into titanium. And then we'll be able to make those titanium plates, which means we can make the drills, and then we'll be good. The advanced diamond drill thing, or whatever it is, that drill I need to make the quarry. And then we'll be able to do quarrying. We'll also be able to set up our own personalized Mystcraft age specifically for quarrying. So, you know, we can figure out what we want to quarry and how we want to do things. It'll be super simple to send the energy around because I can use the tesseracts. I mean, everything I've been setting up has been setting up for these quarries, which is pretty nice. But we're just, you know, a little bit more to go before we're fully there. I'm looking forward to it, though. But this bauxite will really help because it can be a little challenging to find. I think you find it in extreme... No, you find it in any kind of, like, foresty biomes. And you know what? We are in a plains biome, so that part at least worked. Maybe it's because of all those big trees that it's like, hey, we should give you some bauxite for that. Oh, well, whatever the case. Doing pretty good here. And tons of copper. This will help. This will help. Also, a lot of you seem to like the longer episodes, and I have no problem with that. So, like, for me, doing a long episode is really no problem. I don't want to drag on too long all the time, but I won't really let the length of the episode kind of worry me. There's one more thing I want to do at the end of this. Yeah, you know, this world isn't actually so bad. It's kind of fun. It's not one I really feel the need to keep, but it's been a little better than I thought. It takes some playing around. I strongly recommend... Oh, creeper. I strongly recommend looking around at the wiki, looking around at a few other people's, you know, what they do. Wow, why is everything frozen? That's not good. I think the server might be lagging out. Oh, no! No! Whoa! 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 Okay, yeah. See, that, my friends, is why lag is a bad thing, because those creepers, they can just show up and blow you up pretty good. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to get out of here, because I think this has been, you know, pretty good. We explored 2 Mystcraft worlds in this episode. You know, we can basically make whatever worlds we need now, so I might do some of that off camera to find some resources and stuff. But there's something I want to do with some of the stuff I found. So let me go ahead and... Why is there an Enderman there? Oh, and I didn't even set up my start point. What a loser I am. Well, that's no problem. I'll just set this down here. Probably won't be coming back. Nice world and all. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go sleep really quick, put away my stuff, and then I will see you in a moment. Okay, so this needs to be done. I'm whipping out my lucky egg pickaxe because... Dun, 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 look at all those diamonds. Oh, that's just so much stuff. So this needs some fitting music to play while I demolish all these things with my Fortune 3 pickaxe and get an obscene amount of diamonds. Are you ready for some fun? I know I am. Let's go. Ta-da! Oh, man, that was fun. That was awesome. So, how many diamonds do you think I got? I have no clue. I haven't looked at my inventory, but let's find out. How many diamonds? Oops, darn it. Oh my goodness. 638 diamonds. I think I even had 12 more over here. Now, I think I can actually just pulverize these. I'll look into what the best thing to do is. I know with the gemstones and diamonds, you're better off. Oops, darn it. Oh, well. 650 diamonds because I had 12 over there. That's insane. And yeah, just a whole ton of stuff, but so many diamonds. So many diamonds. And a ton of this quartz, too. I might be able to get into AE sooner than I thought. We're still going to need a nice constant power supply, though. But that's definitely a promising start. So, let's go ahead and set this here. I was just poking around briefly. We need these ME cables. Yeah, so that was fun. I think that was successful. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Mystcraft. You know, the trick is just figuring out how to write everything out and read the wiki, you know, learn how to put things in. Remember, there are always things that you need to put in, which is the stuff I kept telling you to put in. And then there are some other cool things, too. So hopefully you learned a bit, and hopefully you were entertained seeing me get, like, what, 9 stacks of diamonds? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Hermitcraft Feed the Beast Adventure. See you next time. Diamonds, or ages, or decay, or any of that. Bye-bye.